Saturday, April 18th, and we made it to the southern terminus of the Pinhoti Trail. Smokey, he's going to be hiking with me. And the road coming up here is pretty rough, so if you're in a small car, you may want to think about getting an SUV. But anyway, we're just about to get on trail, and we'll check in a little later on.
What kind of flowers are those?
It's really a pretty trail. The trees and things are starting to bloom out. All right, here's Flag Mountain Cabins. All right, we got our first significant road walk. I think it's County Road 56. I think it's like 4.5 miles until we get back in the woods. So far it hadn't been that much traffic. Only had 2 cars pass so far, so not that big a deal. Should be able to make really good time on this road, I would think. So everything's going good. I think we're about a little over 7.5 miles, something like that. Smokey back there.
Hey, good morning. It is April 19th, and I'm still in my tent till after 6 o'clock. Got a storm going on, a lot of lightning, wind, rain. So since it blows over, we'll be on our way.
Hey, it's Sunday, April 19th, and I'm in the middle of a bad storm. It's pretty much ripped my tent down. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of a hailstorm. Let's see if I can move the camera. I think a tornado may have blown over. I had to put all my body weight trying to hold the tent down, and it felt like it was ripping it apart. And the hail was about, it wasn't quite golf ball, but it was gumball maybe. Yeah, that was pretty scary. Hey, it's Sunday, April 19th, and bad storm hit this morning a little after 6. High winds, hail. You hear trees falling. I don't know if it's a tornado or just straight line winds, but it partially pulled my tent down. Water was rushing in, and it was pretty hairy there for a few minutes, but we survived it. We found this old hunter's shooting house, I guess it is, to get out of the rain. So we're trying to decide what we're going to do. We need to get our stuff dried out, but let me show you some of this hail that's still on the ground. Let's see, it's weird when it was when my tent had collapsed on top of me. The front end held up, but the back was down, and then the hail was coming down. It felt like I was getting hit with an airsoft gun all over my body where the hail was coming down, and it blew the front of my tent. Was the tarp, the vestibule was like flapping in the wind, and I could see all the trees were just swaying back and forth in the wind like a metrodome. And for a second there, I said, well, this is it. I thought a tornado was fixing to hit, but guess our prayers were answered. We're still alive. Okay, the storm hit. We couldn't go any further. There was a creek that was over its banks, so we're backtracking. And the guy from the Pinhoti Outdoor Center was coming to get us. So we got down the road. That's what we ran into. I don't know if we can cross that or not. That was an open field yesterday. Now it's a lake. Okay, turns out it was a tornado that came over. Can you see all the trees down? There's flooding everywhere. Unreal. We got a hostile driver going to pick us up, and we're going to get our stuff dried out and get back on trail as soon as we can. But yeah, this is like crazy. Like it's like a war zone. Hey, good morning. It is April 20th, and we're just getting on trail. It's about 6:20, and we got a long road walk this morning, about 11 or 12 miles, and that'll be all the road walks for Alabama. So it hadn't been too bad on road walks. We had like a 4.5, and then we'll have this 11 or 12 mile one. And I think they said Georgia there's like 50 something miles of road walks. So they're not too bad. They're kind of like country roads, so you just have a few dogs running out barking at you, but they hadn't tried biting me. So stayed at a hostel last night. It's called Pinhoti Outdoor Center, and it was real nice. One of the owners picked me up real nice. He'll show you around to the trailhead, pick you up from the trailhead, take you back next day, whenever. So I had a really good stay. So I'll check back in after a while. This is called Joy Lake. Good morning. It is April 21st, and we're just getting started this morning. We had a good day yesterday. We did like 22.1 miles. Got to this site here, top of a mountain. Wasn't many places to put a tent, but we made it work. We're going to try to get to Talladega today. It's about 20 miles. But if not, we'll get there tomorrow and have some time to spend in town getting resupply and stuff. So anyway, I will check back in later on. Hey, good morning. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, and we're about to get on trail, and we're going into Talladega. We're about 3.3 miles from, what's the name of that gap? Porter's Gap. So we don't get to Porter's Gap. We got a ride, shuttle ride, so it'll take us into Talladega. We'll get a resupply and may stay the night, and then the next stop will be we'll be heading towards Cheehaw Park after we leave Talladega. So anyway, it's going good. Still trying to work our tents issues out, condensation. But anyway, we'll get back with you later on. I'm at Next Step Hostel in Talladega, Alabama, and I was given permission to show you around the facility here. And it's very nice. People that run it are very nice, so stay tuned for the tour. Okay, here's the building. Got a nice size front deck, fan. For those of us who love hammocks, I got a hammock. And I got a security lock. There's the stairs up to the bunkhouse. Hiker boxes. I got a couple of beds there. Come around here to the kitchen. I got a sofa, TV just for DVDs, Blu-ray, whatever. Place to eat. I got a little refrigerator, microwave, coffee pot, a few items, radio. And this just leads back out to the deck. Good sized deck. And the showers are actually on the outside of the building. And I didn't think I was going to like them too much at first, but they worked out fine. They're private. It's not really, you can't really see anything across here. just like a big open lot. But anyway, there's the showers. Let me show you the bathroom. They have sink and toilet, and they have a over and under washer and dryer that you can use for free, and they even provide the soap, so that is very, very nice. So I'll take you upstairs in a few minutes. My hiking partner Tim, aka Smokey, is doing his gear video. I don't want to disturb him. Over there, that was a cabin that was moved here, and they got plans on renovating it and maybe turning it into like a private area for you know, families or whatever want to stay, couples. And that is the owner's workshop. And they live in this house here, and they got a big parking area. And alright, let me take you to the bunkhouse portion of the building. You go up these steps. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. Ceiling fan, box fan, there's Smokey. And this is like a linen closet, literally. It'd be nice if that was a bathroom. And you got 3 women downstairs. It's hard to find the bathroom open. That's where Smokey was doing his gear review, or gear video. Alright, well, we got a pack explosion for sure up here. We'll be back on trail tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday the 24th of April, and we are on trail. We're about 13.5 miles from Adams Gap, and the hostel driver just dropped us off at the trailhead. So we got plenty to eat. We got everything dried out, got resupplied, and looking forward to getting into Cheehaw, and then on to Heflin, and beyond. So talk to you guys later. Rockfield. Say hello to the world.
Howdy, folks.
I don't know why, but the way Smokey's got his chip bag upside down is bothering me. I should let little things like that bother me. Yeah, this section of trail in between Porter's Gap and Adams Gap, very pretty. It's a lot of rock formations with moss, hardwood trees, and pines as well. And there's like pine straw on the trail. It's just really pretty, and temperature's pleasant. Sun's coming out, so I think it's gonna be a good hiking day. We should make it past Adams Gap today. There's a campsite like 2 or 3 miles once you pass Adams Gap. So that puts like, let's say 13, that puts about 16.5 miles. Or we may go a little further, it just depends. It's hard to say at the end of the day how you're gonna feel. So, anyways, I'll check back in later on today. This section of trail is really pretty. It's got a lot of rock formations along the side and a lot of overlooks. So that's the kind of stuff I like. Check that out. That's pretty pretty. But yep, this has been a really pretty section of trail today. Porter's Gap to Adams Gap. Alrighty, I'll see y'all later. Hey, this is the end of day 7. It is the 24th of April, and we got a campsite set up. So, getting ready to make some dinner. We did about 14.5 miles today. Got to Adams Gap and beyond to a campsite. And let's see, we hit 74.1, I think, miles. And tomorrow we're going by Thru-Hike Park and beyond, camping the other side of it. So here's our campsite. That's my Tarp Tent Pro Trail. Trying to get used to it. I'm normally a hammock camper, but I thought I'd just try a little something different. There's Tim making dinner. There's his setup. He's got the same tent I do. He just got different lines on it now. Alright. Alright, well, let's see, tomorrow's Saturday. We'll probably stop by the country store at the Thru-Hike Park and see what they got. Be nice to have a cold soda and maybe some Gatorade or ice cream, whatever they got. Yeah, something cold. So, I'll check back tomorrow morning and see you later. Bye.